Think about this. An ordinary plastic comb begins as underground oil and ends as something millions trust every single morning. Most people never think about this, but one tiny comb travels through giant refineries, factories, robots, and relentless quality inspections. Imagine thousands of combs racing across factory lines every hour, while precision machines shape every single tooth almost perfectly. But here's what nobody tells you. One tiny mistake can ruin thousands of combs before workers even notice anything unusual. What happens next surprised even experienced engineers, because the secret begins long before any plastic ever reaches the factory floor. We are about to trace every hidden step, from ancient hydrocarbons beneath Earth's crust to the comb in your pocket today. The journey covers continents, extreme temperatures, precision engineering, and astonishing automation hidden behind one everyday object. By the end, you'll never look at this simple plastic comb the same way again. Most plastic combs begin with crude oil pumped from giant fields in Saudi Arabia, the United States, and offshore platforms in the Gulf. Engineers separate valuable hydrocarbons inside towering refineries, where roaring furnaces and shimmering pipelines transform raw crude into essential chemical building blocks. Inside the refinery, heat approaching 350 degrees Celsius separates crude into different fractions, each destined for completely different products. One stream becomes naphtha, the hidden ingredient that eventually transforms into polypropylene, the plastic used for countless durable combs worldwide. But here's the mystery. How does a colorless liquid become billions of perfectly identical plastic pellets ready for manufacturing? Next, we'll enter the chemical plants where invisible molecular changes create the tiny pellets that every plastic comb depends upon. Inside giant polymer reactors, purified propylene molecules join together under carefully controlled conditions, forming incredibly strong polypropylene chains for durable combs. The reaction typically runs between 60 and 80 degrees Celsius under pressures reaching nearly 40 bar, ensuring consistent polymer growth. After purification, molten polypropylene flows through precision dies, then cools into long strands before rotating blades chop perfectly uniform pellets. Each pellet weighs only fractions of a gram, yet billions travel thousands of kilometers before reaching comb factories across the world. Most people never think about this, but color, flexibility, and strength all begin with microscopic additives mixed into every pellet batch. Now those tiny pellets are finally ready for the incredible machines that will transform them into perfectly shaped plastic combs. Gravity feeds thousands of polypropylene pellets into drying hoppers, where warm air removes tiny traces of moisture before molding begins. Inside the injection molding machine, powerful heaters raise the plastic to about 220 degrees Celsius, or 428 degrees Fahrenheit. A rotating screw spins nearly 120 revolutions per minute, mixing the melt into a smooth, bubble-free stream ready for precise injection.
Then hydraulic force exceeding 1,500 bar pushes molten plastic into polished steel molds in less than 1 second. What happens inside those sealed molds lasts only seconds, yet determines whether every tooth remains perfectly straight or completely useless. Cold water flowing near 20 degrees Celsius races through hidden channels, cooling the mold until every comb hardens with remarkable precision. With a sharp metallic click, the mold opens and ejector pins gently release dozens of finished combs in one motion. 6-axis robots remove the hot combs within seconds, preventing scratches while maintaining production speeds above 12,000 pieces every hour. Tiny leftover runners and gates disappear instantly as automated trimming machines leave every edge smooth, clean, and comfortable to hold. But one invisible inspection still remains, and it quietly decides whether each comb reaches stores or heads straight for recycling.